Alright folks, but Genius Idiot, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. We are doing the additional investigation of Elysian Fields, All That Glitters. Reminds me of Stairway to Heaven. Ace, congratulations on putting Lucrezia killers behind bars. It was a despicable murder, but you handled it with finesse. Now, Bontemps tells me that you encountered a shady fellow by the name of Del Lobo at the Lighthouse Soiree. I shouldn't like anything to interfere with the remainder of Mr. Alastair's upcoming festivities. There's still another 5 to go, you know. As such, I want you and Bontemps to see what else you can find out about the chap. We simply cannot have troublemakers pestering the upper classes. You may count on us, Chief. The squad is nothing if not professional. We shall investigate Del Lobo immediately. Hello there, Ace. Hello, Madeline. I'm surprised to see you. Oh, please, do not speak so loudly, Bontemps. Perhaps you should not have imbibed so much alcohol last night. You were as drunk as a boiled owl. Shh. Ace, a certain Giulietta Capecci wishes to speak with you. If you can give me a few moments, I'll take some of Dick's hangover remedy, and I'll join you to question Miss Capecci. Nice. So you have a little bit of, what's the, Scott Fitzgerald, Great Gatsby parties, which was what we thought. Senior Trooper Ace, I want to thank you in person for bringing my sister's killer to justice. But I was also hoping that you could correct an injustice which Lucrezia suffered while she was alive. What exactly do you mean, Miss Capecci? Well, I found Lucrezia's diary. She wrote all about how a certain Dolly Darnell was mistreating her. Dolly Darnell, I remember seeing her name in the report. She's the actress turned director who yelled at Lucrezia during filming. Lucrezia spoke of a great pain, and believe me, if anyone knew something of pain, it was Lucrezia. I believe something sinister was going on. I see. Well, Senior Trooper Ace and I shall take a look into it. I'm not entirely certain where we should look, Ace. It's not as though Miss Darnell would simply allow us to look around her studio. But it is true that Miss Darnell was here all night. Look around the room might yield some clues. It's true. Senior Trooper Ace, will you kindly explain why I find myself being questioned yet again? I think you would solve that pesky murder. Indeed. Alas, we have not solved the mystery of what a fellow like yourself was doing at the party. A fellow like myself? You mean a lover of the arts, a style icon, a champion of... A thief, Del Lobo, admit it. You were there to deprive the guests of their valuables, were you not? I was there only with the intention of depriving beautiful women of their clothes. Alas, they all declined to partake, so I spent most of the evening enjoying the lighthouse's view instead. Well, Senior Trooper Ace and I shall not be fooled by you, Del Lobo. If there's evidence of your wrongdoing in the lighthouse, we are certain to find it. Deprive them of their clothing, huh? It's a little scandalous. Why? This cloak clearly belongs to Del Lobo, Ace. Let's pick the pockets. Well, let us pick the pickpockets pockets. Wow. Is that a tongue twister or what? Oh man, I haven't played this one since the beginning. Umbrella. Tentacle. I forget where the horse is. Oh. Chess piece. Perhaps this ghastly hangover is impeding my detective skills, but I have no idea what this belt is for. Look at the inside of the belt. What could those metal discs possibly do? Oh, you're right. There appears to be some faded writing on the leather. Perhaps you could retrieve it. That seems inappropriate. Well, at least we can be certain that we're not barking up the wrong tree, Ace. Del Lobo has lockpicks amongst his belongings. More importantly, what on earth could this minuscule coffin contain? What a bizarre thing to carry around on one's person. Let's match the symbols to open it. Yeah, for sure. It's kind of crazy. Good going, Ace. This belt reads Dolly Darnell Productions. This is clearly related to the moving pictures Miss Darnell has been directing. We are on the right track. Let's hope Charlie can tell us what this contraption is for. Oh, is she in, like, porn or something? Interesting. Shady. Scandalous. I still think that needs to be better. These seem to either not change or... This coffin you found in Del Lobo's cloak contains an invitation, Ace, and it's for another one of Mr. Alastair's parties. It reads, you have been summoned to Mr. Alastair's second party, a spirited affair. You must first solve the riddle. The riddle goes, a glimpse of moments future, present and past. Within my chambers these images will last. Admired by many, overrated for some, it is a question of taste as to which all are well done. You're right, Ace. This means that Del Lobo shall be attending Mr. Alastair's next party. But as for where it shall be held, I'm quite certain that I could solve that riddle myself, if needed. But I believe Miss Holloway might enjoy the challenge, don't you? Yeah, why not? Anyways, guys. I'm gonna wait 9 hours, gonna grab some stars. I'll see you guys back here. It's been Pitching Against 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Against 88, we are back. Let's finish some of these off. Can the missus come on? Oh, she'll come on. Probably not for the next case, maybe for the one after that. She hasn't been feeling very good. Why, Maddie? I did not expect to see you back at work. I hear you were quite the party animal last night. I only wish I had seen it. Yeah, I'm quite sure I have no idea what you mean, Charles. Anyhow, on this belt you sent me, it's quite the invention. See these metal discs on the inside? They're used to conduct an electrical current. Electricity? What would such a device be used for? Well, this belt is designed to administer electric shocks to the wearer. Electric shocks? How ghastly, Ace. I think it's safe to say that Miss Darnell certainly does not wear this contraption herself. But she might have been using it on her actors. It's enough to make anyone let a blood-curdling scream. Let's see what Miss Darnell has to say for herself. Shameful. Oh, Ace, I'm utterly delighted that you sent me this riddle. I sometimes write riddles in my spare time, and in fact, Mr. Von Temps tries to guess them, but he never manages. Never is quite the overstatement. Anyhow, I presume you mean to say that you have cracked the riddle on Del Lobo's party invitation. Certainly, the riddle spoke of images of the future, present, and past, which are of subjective value, but remain preserved for generations. The invitation is clearly speaking of art, Ace. The party shall take place at the Concordia Museum of Art. But what's more, judging by the coffin in which the invitation was sent, and the fact that it speaks of a spirited affair, I have deduced that Mr. Alastair shall be holding a seance. Mr. Alastair is holding a seance? You mean to say he intends to call upon the spirits? Honestly, the upper classes have the money to fulfill whatever their hearts desires, and yet they opt to disturb the dead. Ace, it is imperative that we follow Del Lobo to that seance. Goodness knows what he intends to get up to there. With any luck, the chief shall be able to procure us an invitation. Let us speak with him at once. Speak to Dolly first. Mr. Darnell, you better explain this belt signature Brace found. I don't see what that an explanation is needed. It's simply my latest fashion accessory. Yeah, but we don't buy it, Mr. Darnell. Our inventor confirmed that it's a device used to administer electric shocks to the wearer. Admit it, you've been using this belt on your actors, have you not? Well, what else was I supposed to do? I've had the most rotten luck when it comes to casting. Everyone I've employed has had simply abominable acting skills. The belt was the only thing which gave their performance any authenticity. You should be ashamed of yourself, Mr. Arnell. You'll walk free today, but an officer will be sent to investigate your studio swiftly. Ace, that was the most ghastly revelation. We better inform Giulietta, but let us grab a little pick-me-up on the way. Miss Capecci, our investigation into Dolly Darnell confirmed your fears that she was mistreating her actors, but rest assured, she will not be able to continue her wrongdoings. Oh, well, thank you so much, Senior Trooper Ace. I'm deeply grateful for everything you've done for my family. You're most welcome, Miss Capecci. Now, we shall be on our way. Well, that being said, there's still one small thing I'd like to ask you. Lucrezia always used to carry around a handprint mold we made when we were young. Okay, but I'm not quite certain how that concerns Senior Trooper Ace and me. Well, I think she must have lost it when she fell, but I've been to the coastline and I can't find it anywhere. Would you mind taking a look at it for me? I fear the tide shall wash it away. My father would be so upset. Oh, well, we shouldn't like to upset your father. I suppose Senior Trooper Ace and I could have another look around the coastline. Aha. Oops. Didn't realize this was up here. Let's see, butterfly. Oh, it's been a while. Fishing net. Tree. And there's the butterfly. Ooh, almost level 481. Why I cannot believe Giulietta Capecci has us running errands for her, Ace. On the other hand, the Capeccis are not a family one would wish to displease, at least not without a good cause. And blast, the handprint mold of which Giulietta spoke has been broken to pieces. Please tell me you can fix it, Ace. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, so we have this, we have this. Oh, why? You've done a fine job of fixing that clay handprint mold, Ace. Let's return it to Giulietta at once. Let's talk to the chief first. Chief, right. We've made our progress in the Del Lobo investigation. Oh, fine work, old chap. I presume the fellow is behind bars, then? Not quite. I'm afraid we failed to find any irrefutable evidence which would allow us to arrest him. However, we did find evidence that Del Lobo intends to attend Mr. Alastair's next party. He's holding a seance. A seance? That's just like Alastair, always doing the unexpected. We were hoping you could request an invitation from Mr. Alastair so that we might keep an eye on Del Lobo. I see, well, there might be a slight problem. You see, I don't actually know who Mr. Alastair in person. In fact, I don't know anyone who does. His invites just appear in the post, and he never attends his own soirees. Well, that is indeed problematic. How in the devil's name shall we gain entry to the Concordia Museum of Art, Ace? Well, bon temps, my good fellow, why didn't you say it was the Museum of Art? Curia there's a good friend of mine. I'm certain she'll be able to guarantee your entry. I shall write to her at once. Wear this. You shall blend right in. Alright, we'll wear your hair. Miss Capecci, here's the handprint mold your sister lost. We hope we can provide some comfort to you. Oh, Senior Trooper Ace, I'm so relieved you found it. I know that perhaps I was not as good to Lucrezia as I could have been, but I truly did love her. Us making this mold is one of my most treasured memories of Lucrezia. I should have been distraught if it had been lost for good. Please, take this money as a thank you for everything you have done for me. You deserve it. Put in a good word with your dad, too. Ace, your hard work has resulted in the discovery that Diego Del Lobo shall attend Mr. Alastair's next party. As promised, I have procured you invitations for the upcoming seance at the Concordia Museum of Art. I have no doubt that Del Lobo's intentions are dishonest, whatever they may be. It's up to you to uncover precisely what he intends to do. Put on your finest attire, Ace, because you shall be attending Mr. Alastair's soiree at the Concordia Museum of Art. What's a soiree, but it's really also a seance. Ooh, I get a new puppy. Get a new pet. Sweet. What kind of pet is this? I mean, none of them really match what I have. Yep, none of them match what I like. But they're cute nonetheless. So let's get back here. Let's buy sticker packs because we really don't need energy. Let's unlock and see if it's going to be on the 5th. Yep, sweet. So I'll see you guys on the 5th. Been pitching AC8. Over and out.